Hello guys, this is Superman and this is another Black Ops 2 tip. In this episode we'll be comparing the Vector K10 and the MP7, and then we'll be able to crown the best low recoiled SMG of the game. The first thing I also wanted to ask you if you could maybe subscribe, rate, and comment down below what are your thoughts on those weapons. And with that being said, let's go to the video. The damage is 33 to 18 at Vector K10, and it's also 33 to 18 at the MP7. It's a tie at damage. The magazine size is 36 normal and 48 with extended mags at Vector. 40 rounds, 54 with extended clips for the MP7, so the MP7 wins this one. The unlock time is level 16 at the Vector and level 4 at the MP7 when you open the creative class system, of course. So kinda MP7 wins this one, but this is not, that a big deal. So going to the reload time, it's 1.9 normal, 2.62 MT for the Vector K10, and 1.72 normal and 1.4 MT for the MP7. The MP7 again wins this one. The rate of fire is 937.5 rounds per minute for Vector, and it's also 937.5 rounds per minute for the MP7. But when we go with the rapid fire, the Vector has 1,250 rounds per minute, and the MP7 has 1,420 rounds per minute. So at normal it's a tie, but when we equip the rapid fire, the MP7 wins in this one. Now we'll be taking a look at the recoils. Okay, now we'll be taking a look first with the recoil of the MP7, and then of course the Vector K10. I also wanted to say that this is the gameplay where I got the Veto Worship number 2 of my life. So yeah, that's pretty great. Now this is the recoil of the Vector K10. So yeah, maybe you can leave a like for that video. So yeah, now let's get to the final conclusion. What is better? As you can see, it's much better with the Vector K10, much better. But now we'll be taking a look with guns with the grip, and there's the things when things go confusing. Okay, now let's take a look both of those weapons with grip. First the MP7, the recoil goes very better. It's much better. But at the Vector K10, I don't know if it's a glitch or it's supposed to be like that. Just you'll see the recoil pattern looks like this. It's a little thinner, I guess, but it's higher. It's more vertical, but not so much left and right horizontally. But here we have the comparison of K10 and MP7. And now let's take a look with on the left side is Vector without grip, and on the right side is Vector with grip. So it actually goes worse. I don't know if that's supposed to be, but I really don't know. Okay guys, with that confusing stuff being done, let's take some things, some attachments you want to use. For the Vector K10, you definitely want to go silencer, rapid fire. There's pretty good things, and you also want to go with some sights, because the iron sight, it's not that good. It actually pretty sucks. But no grip, and it does the counter thing that it's supposed to do. So I don't know what the hell, but anyways, for the MP7, silencer, rapid fire, and grip. So grip is a yes at MP7, and at Vector is a no. So those are the attachments you want to use. Let's go to some recommendations for the classes. For the MP7, you want to go with a primary gunfighter, of course MP7 for your primary weapon with silencer, grip, and rapid fire. For perks, you want to run Ghost, Dexterity, and Toughness. Then you want Flash for your equipment, and C4 for your lethal equipment. That's probably the most try-hard class that I can come up with. It's very good. I believe that's probably one of the best, if not the best, um, uh, class setup for the MP7. And now is the time to go for the creative class system for the Vector K10. I kind of have, two different classes, but anyways, let's go. Vector with silencer and with or target finder or reflex. You can choose one of those because target finder is kind of noob. It's overpowered. It's great. It's if you want to go really try hard, go target finder. But if you don't want to be a noob, go with the reflex. Then the secondary weapon, cap 40. If you want to go try hard, go with a dual. If you want to be not noob, go with extended mags. Then ghost, toughness, dexterity, flash, and C4. This is probably the best or one of the best classes for the Vector K10. I don't really use Vector K10 a lot. I prefer PDW, MSMC, and the MP7. Sometimes I go out with Scorpion, but I don't really use the Vector or the Chicken. So yeah, this is the class for the K10. Now guys, it's time to crown the better gun. So let's see what were the things that were good at one weapon and bad at other weapon. The damage was the same, the magazine size was better in the MP7, the unlock was better at MP7, the reload time was better at MP7, the rate of fire was better at MP7, at the recoil it was kind of a tie, so I believe that the MP7 is a better weapon. They are both good to a medium. They're kind of good at all, all all ranges, close range, medium range, and long range. But they're kind of in the middle everywhere, so they're pretty good. But as I said, the MP7 is better. And now let's take a look at my Veto worship. The video, the tip is kind of over. Now let's just go with my Veto. It was a great run. This time I went much better with the Veto. You can just take a look at it. They were kind of hiding a lot, so I had trouble finding them. But I think I played better this time than the last time. So yeah, this is my Veto worship number 2. It wasn't very anything special. I'm trying to go a lot with the swarm, but I just don't get that lucky, If I would go with the swarm here, I would totally got it because I had a 2400 score streak without any deaths. I almost got a double Veto in one life. But it wasn't. So 2400 score, I would totally get a swarm, but I just didn't have a equipped swarm ahead on the Veto warship that almost went to 2 warships and 1 life, not 1 game, but 1 life. So yeah guys, this is actually the end of this video. If you enjoy it, make sure to go down, like, favorite, comment, do all the good stuff, subscribe, and until next time, peace.